I have a question for first-time homebuyers who are out there saving money for their down payment. And I'm wondering, are you trying to save 20%? Are you stopping at the minimums that you have to put down? Do you know that there's a minimum for your down payment if you're a first-time homebuyer? I'm going to tell you how your 20% can be used a little bit differently. First of all, you have not only your down payment, you have earnest money and closing costs that go with a home loan. So, for example, if you're buying a home for $400,000 in Texas and you put 20% down, it's going to be 80 grand. Plus your earnest money, plus your closing costs. And that can be 2 to 5% of your home loan at one time. If you pay 3% down, which is the minimum for a first-time home buyer, it would be $12,000. You can see the vast difference there. Now, most people put 20% down because they don't want to pay mortgage insurance. But let me just tell you, if you estimate $165 per month on mortgage insurance on a conventional loan times 12 months, it's $1,980 a year. If you divide that by the difference of 80 and 12 grand, it would take 34 years for those amounts to match up. 34 years. Most of us aren't in a home 34 years. So it's all about the equity in your home. Equity can be achieved through home appreciation, home renovations, paying your payment down, paying lump sums to your payment if you get bonuses or tax returns, things like that. Doing different things that help keep the yard up, the curb appeal, maintenance in the home. All those things help when it comes to building equity in your home. So once you get to 20%, you can request the mortgage insurance to come off on a conventional loan. But you can also take that 80 grand or the rest of that money besides that closing costs and down payment of $12,000 and invest it and use it somewhere else as a nest egg, or use it for home renovations that will help appreciate the value of your home as well. Now, on the other hand, there's FHA loans. And FHA loans, you will always pay mortgage insurance for a certain amount of time with FHA. If you put 3.5% down, which is the minimum for a home buyer, you will pay mortgage insurance for the life of that loan. You can refinance out into a conventional loan eventually if you want to, but FHA does usually carry a lower interest rate. And then whenever you do 10% down on an FHA loan, you will pay mortgage insurance for 11 years. So if you're not planning on being in that home or that area for 11 years, what's the point of putting 10% down versus 3.5% down? Because you're going to be paying the same thing for 11 years. So just some insight on why 20% isn't always necessary and how it can actually benefit you to go with a lower down payment amount than that full 20%. So definitely talk with a financial planner if you have one in your life. Consult a loan officer who can talk to you about the best plans for you. And if you need help figuring these out, please give me a call. I'd love to help you.